This is the channel where we learn from some of your faves, and today we are checking out an artist that has been a long time coming to the channel. I first heard of Lara Fabian, back in like 1999, I would say. She had an album out and it was remarkable. I have heard her before and I played that album over and over just thinking, wow, this is an old performance that has come to my attention a lot. And I finally decided, okay, now's the time to do this. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's go ahead and dive right in.
Je ne rêve plus, je ne fume plus, je n'ai même plus d'histoire. Je suis laide sans toi, je suis sale sans toi, comme une orpheline dans un dortoir. Je n'ai plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie c'est ce quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie, et même mon lit se transforme en quai de gare. Quand tu t'en vas, je suis malade, complètement malade. Comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis
I don't want to do too many pauses, but I do just want to take a second to digest. I'm very moved. I'm going to break more stuff down at the end of this video. We'll kind of like stick around so we can kind of summarize our takeaways from this. Obviously, there were so many things to admire. You're pulled in not just from the incredible arrangement and this incredibly haunting intro that kind of comes in and just really pulls you in, but her ability to tell stories. I say this about Dimash a lot. Obviously, they're very different artists, but the one thing that I could say is that they both really are good at pulling you in emotionally, even if you don't understand. Like, I'm reading the translation, so I'm following along with the story, but I wouldn't even have to read it to kind of understand, right? Like, to be pulled in emotionally. There's this overall haunting sadness and this ability for her to connect through all the registers. Basically what that means is if your voice is just one from top to bottom, right? Just she's able to kind of glide through all those places in a very unified fashion. And that is a skill that for many is really difficult to obtain. And she is just brilliant at it. Let's keep going from here.
Comme un péché, je suis accrochée à toi, je suis fatiguée, je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits et tous les whisky pour moi ont le même goût et tous les bateaux portent ton drapeau. Je ne sais plus où aller, tu es partout, je suis malade, complètement malade. Je verse mon sang dans ton corps et je suis comme un oiseau mort. Quand toi tu dors, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots. Pourtant je crois que j'avais du talent avant ta peau. Cet amour m'a tué. seul.
These pullbacks where she's just like hearing the breaths, it's just, oh, it's heart-wrenching. That part where she's angry and she just, this pain that comes through in like the growl in the voice, and it's just this like absolute sincerity and presence. The ability to emote in emotion because you are present in that emotion at the moment. It's what actors do so well and what wonderful interpreters do so well. And it's brilliant. Okay.
Avec moi, près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant ma propre voix, qui chantera. Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, c'est ça. Je suis malade, tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots, et j'ai le cœur complètement malade, cerné de barricades. T'entends, je suis malade.
Could that be more perfectly executed? She hits the F5. I'm sorry, the F sharp 5. And I want you to pay attention to how crystal clear and beautiful this is. Incredible execution of what we would call mix, right? Where it's not like this like open shouted, this like scream from the voice, but it's this ability to kind of go from Chester. And if you angle it, right? Mine's much more head mixed than hers is. I would have to work on that. I don't know. That's a break for me. So I don't know that I could get a lot of chest in that area. But she has a very, I mean, this just beautiful ability to just kind of like slide right into that. Okay, right here, she's just talking to us.
Je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse quand ils sont là, je bois.
Don't be afraid to just talk. Just tell the story. And here she chooses to lean into more of a conversational way of telling you the story. And it's very impactful because it really just feels like you're being spoken to on pitch, right? It helps create a lot of dynamics, a lot of intimacy between you and your audience. And it's beautiful the way she does that. Right there, that little growl in there, that just really came from an honest place. It just came from her soul, came from her gut. So there's a sincerity there. There's some takeaways in terms of really creating a mood and a story even when an audience doesn't necessarily know the language, right? Being able to not be afraid to explore just being conversational with certain parts of the songs, breaking it down to more pure emotion and less, okay, vocal acrobatics, knowing when to sort of then bring that in. And then the last thing that I would say is, aside from that beautifully executed F sharp 5 that she does at the end, which study that because that's spectacular, is her ability to just move through registers the way she starts to incorporate a little bit more of a rounder chest sound, and then she's kind of here in a pulled back place, and it's beautiful. So for example, the contrast here at the beginning.
Je ne fume plus, je n'ai même plus.
See, it's more of a headier place. But then, let's find those big parts. And then that's a more power sound. So you just open up the back of the throat, leave a little bit more room. It's a less angled shape. And whew, that's really hard to do. Where should I go next? I have a little bit of a playlist here, but I want to hear it from you guys. So make sure you drop them in the comments below. And I really hope you enjoy this. I hope to see you on the next one. Watch some more videos right here over my shoulder, and I'll see you next time.